The hierarchy of the People's Progressive Party Civic along with its supporters were on the streets again on Tuesday. It was a massive protest with many of the protesters all riled up. According to Irfan Ali, presidential candidate of the PPP, it's another sacrifice by the people of the country.
It's another day, another protest in the interest of democracy, another protest in the interest of the rule of the law, another protest in the interest of protecting our country against a growing dictatorship, another protest in defense of what is constitutionally right, another protest in defense of our Constitution. And it can take us every day, and another day, and we will be here because what we are protesting for, what we are working for, what we are fighting for is the greater good, and that greater good is for all Guyanese.
The president, according to Ali, has a responsibility, and that responsibility is to announce a date for elections.
And dissolve Parliament, and that is why we are out here today, so that the president may fulfill his responsibility of dissolving Parliament and naming a date for elections.
It was probably one of the largest protests led by the opposition within recent times outside the Ministry of the Presidency. The protests, which grounded traffic for a while, saw an increase in police presence outside the ministry. The actions of the protesters were not pleasing to passers-by, at least this driver. For President David Granger, he will only name a date for elections following advice from the Ghana Elections Commission GECOM on the body's preparedness to conduct the elections. The president has repeatedly stressed the need for credible elections and not just the conduct of an election. The PPP's actions are coming a day ahead of a ruling by the Chief Justice on whether the house-to-house registration, which is in progress, will continue or be suspended. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.